Yes, we are. Hey.
Flip the hair, girl. Flip the hair.
She's back.
What's the time?
Kisses don't fly on intellectual radio.
Damn, it was cute. I told you that was long. I don't know what.
We popping.
And you turned it down so we can. This is the first time. Second time today.
Boo, you have 3 days to get one.
So continue on, keep watching this show.
Right.
Go back and rewind to our YouTube video.
Exactly. Maybe you can
And pick
find a
up
lucky
on one of them
person.
lines.
I can't
You
take
might
them
be lucky.
anywhere. I can't.
Pick up on one of those guys that we had. They was
Yeah, they was all single except for what?
one. I think
One
it was
person.
one person wasn't single. Yeah.
One person.
DM me for their numbers. No, I'm joking.
I'm Leisha.
I'm Shantae.
I'm Tanisha.
Hey.
And this is our show, Kisses Don't
Don't
Lie,
Lie.
on Intellectual Radio. You can reach us live at 708-223-8953. I'm going to say this like, you really dialing it in. 708-223-8953.
There you go. Phones are ringing. Dial in, please.
Yes.
First, we want to give a shout out to Jesus Christ. Hallelujah.
Yes, God is good.
And we
Amen.
want to give a shout out to our sponsors, Chicago
Yes.
Millionaire. You can catch their show. You can catch their show at 6 p.m. this evening
gotta
on
do
Intellectual
what you
Radio.
do. I forgot you doing another two, but-
Well,
Look, I don't know if you can hear us. We're talking about Tanisha. So you got to get a recording of everything you do. You actually have to do what you're doing.
Look at her.
You can't even do it because you're looking at your
Right.
phone the whole time.
Oh my God. We should be the only one paying attention.
And then
hold on.
she making me dizzy in the switcher.
Can we see everybody?
She
do that all the time.
what do we do on this show? Because I just keep forgetting, girl. We do so much.
We promote,
we
we
can do
help
something.
create, promote, and restore healthy relationships with men and
Mhm.
women.
Yes.
We let
love
good
love.
advice from the handsome men that we have
Oh,
on our show.
straight from the men's mouth.
Themselves.
Right, exactly.
No
So
lie.
If you've never seen our show, don't expect us to chime in on these answers. We're not giving answers at all.
We sure don't. We give all the floor. We give the floor to the men or whoever our guest is.
Right. And speaking of guests,
We do.
we have
a
one
guest
in here.
We have a very important special
very,
guest,
very-
VIP, okay?
Yes, Mr. James Lane.
James.
Hey. Thank you for joining us this beautiful snowy morning.
Yes.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you give it
Like
us.
in your bed.
Right.
Man.
So you want to tell us about you?
45 years old, 3 kids.
Hey.
Yeah, 23, my boy, 21, my daughter. And also have a 19-year-old son, just made 19 January 1st. Married,
How long you been married?
5 years. This year.
Wow.
This is say you make it until the 5th year you can make it, huh?
Yeah. Really, it's kind of like every year,
Every year
because
is
you got to put in the work.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
Man.
Where am
You
I?
heard it
That's all I
first.
want to know.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You got to want to put in
No,
the
the
work.
camera
So
is-
basically, it's like giving up some of yourself to accept somebody else.
Hey.
Flaws, ups, downs, life situations.
Yeah.
So it's not hard to find that partner. You just gotta. It's all about time and everything about time. So that's what I kind of count everything on time.
That's awesome.
Because it didn't just jump in my face. It was a distant thought. I didn't even think I was gonna be married.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
God is amazing.
ain't he? Send them at the right time. So what do you do? Do you act? Do you sing? Do you dance?
I promote though.
All
sing
right.
with the rappers. I got a little space down at Roosevelt University, 410 South Michigan. Basically, it's Let Promotions. What we do is we throw on open mics. Basically, we bring in poets. Lately, we haven't been doing anything because I've been promoting myself as an actor. So basically, I've been in pink panties.
All right. Shout out to Big Panties. I was in that. Yes. I think we all were in that. That's why we all laughed. And he was my husband in that movie production.
That was a fun deal.
Yeah, it was.
Actually,
I'm excited for that project as well.
You know what?
it was my first time on film.
I feel my emotions coming back.
Because other films I'm in, I'm basically like a henchman or somebody behind the scenes where you just you see me but you don't hear from me.
Okay, just so y'all know what we're talking about. We so much shout out to Pink Panties. Hey, Roche.
What up?
Hey, Roche.
When you said you went out of town
Uh-huh.
and you came back with that hair.
Oh, with different hair?
With different hair.
I did. What? What's wrong with that?
You can't change hair on the
That was a
film.
wig.
No, it wasn't. You had those.
You had
Was
braids.
that on the film or on after? Are you still in your emotions about that?
You just brought them
I'm
back.
gonna need you to bring it back down and let it go.
I'm like, what the? You and Ryan. I'm like.
No, but seriously though, I said that on my take. I was like, I like to change my hair up to keep things.
But you
spicy.
don't do that in film. You gotta have
I
the
know that now, sis. You gonna choke me? Look, she gonna choke me, y'all. That's how she doing set.
I'm gonna choke
That
you
was
like
the
she
first
the
story
whole
we did.
director mode. She's supposed to be
Chino
hosting
doing Mary
right
Jane.
now.
I got a
I'm gonna
nice
choke you like Tommy
IMDb
did
credit
Holly.
for that with Artemio Gonzalez. But basically, I did all the
Power
shows
move.
except
That
for
was a power
Empire.
move right there.
By the way, watch that tonight at 7 o'clock.
I'm just trying right now. I'm just looking for the right
Unless you're
script.
like
Well,
me,
you working.
you
You
could've got it.
definitely working. That's what I like. You active.
Okay,
That's
cool.
full-time
What
doing
did you say?
That's cool too. All right.
Yeah.
At least you working, you doing something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Keep it moving.
It's all
Keep it
about
moving.
trying.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
about
Not
getting
giving
up.
up.
Right.
Them in the household, and you may have a child that's really traumatic because it's fearful of people drinking, being around somebody drunk, and then you may have a child to be like, oh, I'm gonna get drunk when I can't wait, so you learn to either to do or not to do, and it's all about our own our personalities, our own character traits. Everybody has to make their own decisions.
Absolutely.
What's time?
All right, next question.
Come on.
How do you feel about your mate giving you personal information about their family and or friends?
Is that a new question?
I listen.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on.
It's actually a
I listen. I just listen. Sometimes I listen deep, and sometimes I listen because everybody want to talk. Everybody want to be heard, not talk, but be heard. So majority of the time, it's all about listening. If you're a good talker, you got to be a good listener because it go both ways. I have to shut up sometimes because I talk too much. I can be do, and then I have to think some click in my head like shut up, and I just shut up and give her the floor or give whoever the floor, and then once we come to this fight, they talked it out.
Okay, hold on 1 second, James. We have we'll be right back. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, so it was coming in the door. But how do you all feel about that question?
What was the question?
What was the question?
It was saying, how do you feel about your mate, your spouse, giving you personal information about your family or your best friends, telling them their personal stuff, like maybe something they're going through, maybe it's finance or they relationship. You telling your guy, because I know sometimes we like to be able to vent.
Right. I'm not gonna say that I have never told my friends business or anything, but when it's battling you in your head and you like, damn, I wonder if I gave them the right information. You ask your closest person to you, like my significant other. I have ran things past him like, babe, was I right? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why I need that person's approval, but for some reason I just feel like I need some type of validation to see if I gave the right advice.
Sometimes you need to hear it out loud.
Right.
And
like, was I wrong for interjecting? Like, blah, blah, blah. I don't think you should have did that, friend. I think you was bogus. Because, I know you my friend and all, but I'm going to tell you when you're wrong. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. I guess it's a plus. And sometimes I don't like to, but it's been a while since I had a guy. Sorry. But I don't like to because I wouldn't want him to have any ill feelings or something about the person. Mm-hmm. Because it may be just their time where they was going through some things, and I wouldn't want them to think that's how they are or that's how I am. How they say birds of a feather fly together, or that's how I would respond to the same situation and it come up.
But everybody different.
That's true. Okay. No, McQuan was like almost around.
Yeah, McQuan was. No, that was McQuan. Keep going.
That's
First, I'm a Michael Jackson impersonator, so I go around. People book me to, dress up and perform for their parties. It's not limited to anything. I do kids' parties, graduations, weddings. It doesn't matter. Also, I'm an actor. Been in the acting field for about 15 years.
Ooh.
So,
what are you? No.
So yes, and I also teach with an acting program called Arts for Students. So I teach drama to middle school students, and I'm an event coordinator also. So I work and run a business with my friends called JC Productions. So we put on events and for different things, so people can book us for that. So we coordinate event, we can provide talent, DJ, whatever. So.
How can they reach you?
Yeah, Mr. Period Shapeshifter on Instagram, Mr.Shapeshifter, and then Miquan Scape on Facebook.
Tell me, Quan.
Yeah, absolutely. MIQUAN and Scape SCAIFE.
Nice. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I didn't know you did.
That's why I said we got time. He got so much. He's a very busy person.
I'm amazed at all of the work you do. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, well, we network first and ask questions later.
All right, you ready for your question? Wait, before you do the question, you all remind me. We're going to put out on our fan page a list of our guests and all of their productions and how to reach them, just to remind our
just in case they want to reach.
Good idea. Because we have some really awesome guests. We have some busy men in Chicago.
Serious inquiries only, okay? I know it's Valentine's Day coming up, so don't be DMing him. DMing him. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Tanisha.
Good idea.
First question, Miquan.
Miquan.
I'm sorry.
You gotta watch out too. You gotta watch out.
Okay. If you could get all the perks of being married without getting married, would you be satisfied?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We won't let you. Do we want him to elaborate? It really is no need to elaborate.
No.
I think we know that answer already. It's been yes, every other man that we've had. Yes, I want all the perks.
Jason said no.
That's only one person.
No.
One against 8 other guests.
So you want him to elaborate on
that? Elaborate why you think it would be a great idea to just have all the perks instead of being married to them.
Absolutely. I think a lot of times we tend to get caught up in titles. So a lot of times titles can affect the psychological aspect of relationships. A lot of times we think, okay, we have to do extra, when in fact what drew you to that person is you being your authentic self. So a lot of times titles psychologically takes us to, okay, I have to do more, I have to do something different. Like but you just be who you are, because that's essentially who the person fell in love with. So I think a lot of times title takes the authenticity out of relationships sometimes.
Wow. So when you put it like that,
I think it raises the expectations now. I have to be more responsible. I have to act in a certain way. But to me, before you even say, will you marry me, you should be in that marriage stage of mind.
You better be in that marriage
stage. You should be committed at the point of asking. I mean, when you ask.
The question was what now?
I think it was somehow, if you could get all the perks of marriage, would you not get married?
Or something, yeah. Or get all the perks. Oh, yeah,
you can get all the perks without being married. Would you be satisfied?
That's what it was. Okay.
And he was like, absolutely.
I would take all the perks.
Exactly.
I don't need a title. Exactly. Give me that pussy. And
that sounds like.
Because a lot of times, a lot of times when we date somebody, everything's going good. Then once we get in a relationship, it seems like things go to hell from there.
Yep.
So a lot of times, putting titles allows us to, think differently. So now it takes us out of who we really are as a person.
It's true.
Okay.
Well, he elaborated on that for you ladies.
Thank you, Miquan.
Thank you.
Did you practice?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Are you single?
Yeah, I'm always looking.
Oh, okay.
He's single, ladies.
All right.
So if you don't have a date, McQuan is available.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, next question.
He gonna be working.
Right, make sure you put it on your list. Right, on your list today.
He'll be looking, but he gonna be working.
Okay. How do you know that she's the one? How long does it take for you to know?
It actually varies because it's kind of hard to put a timeline on it because there are times when you start off great and you think, oh, this is the one, but sometimes you grow apart.
Wow.
So it's not necessarily a set time. It's more of a, as you're growing, are they growing with you? So it's kind of hard to say, okay, I'll know in 2 months or I'll know instantly because you never know truly. There's always a soulmate for for people in different points in their life. At one point they were good for you, but then when you got older, they probably weren't a good fit. So it's kind of hard to put a time on it.
It's true.
You might know in 20 minutes, huh?
Hey.
I thought he was getting a call in. Our next question. How important is it to you that your mate has a relationship with God?
It's very important. That's the foundation. And especially if you want to grow with that person, you have to find someone who's in alignment with your purpose. So if you have a specific purpose for your life, that person has to be your partner. I don't like getting into relationships with people and I'm doing this and then they're separate doing their own thing. It's a partnership being built because that's what essentially being a family is. You're passing something down. So you have to have that common ground with spirituality to kind of meet each other in the middle. So.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
We have been having some intellectual men. I mean, wow.
Crazy.
Nobody was dumb on the show.
Let me find out you and me Quan day. That day.
The day before.
I'm like to look back at the clips and be like, hey, that's
So.
Okay. That was just another one of our shows back in the day. Yeah. Which was really nice. We feel like we have the same response from his answer again. It's like
really?
yes, really. Okay, but I agree with him. You have to be in sync and in line. Yes, but thanks for joining us today. We'll have more to come. Don't forget, July 14th is our official launch party. We're going to have a show with a live audience, questions from the audience. We're going to have food, a nice taco bar. You get a drink ticket. And we may have a specialty drink called Kisses Don't Lie. So come join us, dance, party, talk,
mingle. Maybe you might find your love of your life.
I'll find one.
Maybe.
Single guys.
Yes, all the single guys come. We got 2 new single ladies on deck. You're not single yet, right? 2 new single ladies on deck. I'm happily. Let's go to the.
I am in a relationship with God.
Amen. I'm in love with Jesus.
What?
And He's in love with me. Yeah.
So when He send you a guy, are you gonna say, only Jesus?
Only Jesus.
No, He gonna send you somebody. You can't say I'm in.
But He gotta go through Jesus to get it.
Everybody is in a relationship with God who believes in God.
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
But you're not. We'll talk about that another time.
But y'all, July 14th,
so she's working on Tanisha. How about that?
Hallelujah.
I want a date. I want to kick it. I want to hang out. I want to.
She don't want to kick it. She wants to.
Okay, we didn't say about me either. Okay, so we'll see you all July 14th.
At the Smoke-Filled Room.
Yes,
3359 West 79th Street.
What? Doors open at 5.
I'm smart today.
$25. $25.
Free parking.
Yes. Kids don't lie. PayPal. At PayPal. At Gmail on PayPal. KISDONTLIE at Gmail on the PayPal.
Or you guys can go to Eventbrite and type in live audience under KDL or Kisses Don't Lie.
I'm going to flood the timeline.
We see that y'all looking. Just don't purchase the ticket, all right?
I'm going to keep flooding my timeline on Facebook.
We're going to be promoting. Me. I know y'all got questions. We got answers. We'll see y'all July 14th. Stay tuned. Now how you stop this?